What's up, guys? We are back at it. Before we get into the video today, something cool happened about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. We won this. So Purple Belt of the Year for the NFC. Thank you to everyone that voted. It's a huge honor. Now just got to use my purple belt in my fights. But today, speaking of fights, we're going to go ahead and watch my very first fight ever. It was a kickboxing fight. It's a tournament for the NFC. We'll go ahead, get right into it, and break it down. Gonna warn you, it's pretty rough. So this first round, we're gonna be looking at it, it looks like through the fence. But yeah, just pressuring forward. Had a nice cross there, but kept dropping my hand, not pulling it all the way back. That's always hard to watch. Takedown defense on point. Oh man. Yeah. I think probably the worst part about this is actually fighting in headgear. If you've never done it before, try not to. It sucks. It constantly is turning your head. You can't see. But we're back at it. Bumping the jab pretty good, which is nice. Had some good head kicks. That was a nice body kick too. Good pressure. Little nut shot, but we fought through it. Ooh. This guy too, I remember he bounced in and out a lot. He had pretty good footwork, pretty good movement, like coming in with big shots, and then he'd get all the way back out. So I guess that was the end of round one. Not sure if that was the entire round, but now we're going to go ahead, get a better camera angle, thank God. Move on to round two. Again, sticking him with the jab. Landed across there. That was nice. And again, just part of the headgear too is you can't see stuff that's coming at you, but it also doesn't help when your hands are down by your shoulders, not up. Yeah. I don't know what it is too when people are first learning to strike. There was a nice right hand. Oh, got caught. Oh man, he just Superman punched me. I think if I remember right, he did that a couple times throughout the fight. But yeah, not a bad head kick he landed there. Yeah, he has really good in and out movement, which is something I didn't have at the time. I was just kind of pressuring forward, letting him tee off on me, which isn't ideal, obviously. Yeah, that was a nice head kick. Wish you wouldn't have blocked that. But yeah, that was a nice right hand. Or that, I guess that would be a left hand. He was a southpaw. I don't remember this guy's name either. I just remember he came out of X3 in Marietta. But I also don't know what it is when people are first learning to strike. They always want to like do this rhythm with their hands instead of keeping them disciplined and doing stuff. And I was doing that a lot. It seems this fight, just this weird little march. And it's kind of driving me nuts. Just watching it back, it's so bad. Yeah. And again, just when I'm in range, not firing the right hand. The jab's landing pretty good. But yeah, not making him pay. Oh, there we go. Caught him with a good right. Yeah, and then the end of the round. So yeah, that's had a big moment there right at the end. So that's always good to see. But yeah, his in and out movement, I think, was really what I was having a hard time with this fight. Oh man, look at that nasty thing of spit. Just dropped down. Ugh. It's pretty gross. My old coach here, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pat Barger, giving me some advice in between rounds. But yeah, that was something too. I really don't understand what it is about people learning to strike and just doing this shit right here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we've got one more round. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Here we go, round three. I'd be curious too. Let me know what you guys think about using the stool or not. Some people like it, some people don't. just kind of an interesting thing. But here we go, last round. Oh man, yeah, got him in the nuts, and then followed it up with a body kick. So I remember my coach said, yeah, right before that round, he was like, "You're being a little too nice." So I was just like, going for it, and the ref didn't say stop, so I went ahead and threw that extra kick. That hurt his foot, and again, like, I looked over at the ref when I should have just punished him for that. But yeah, I mean, he had clearly hurt his foot on my elbow, which if you've ever kicked an elbow before, it just sucks. He had a nice combo there, and yeah, still keeping his movement going, still throwing big shots over the top, framing, but not, again, just not finding anything with him. Yeah, and there's a good front kick or teep. But yeah, he just wasn't there when I went to counter. Because when I could get him, we could land some good stuff. But yeah, I think overall just not disciplining him enough when he came into range was really my biggest thing with this fight. Is I would let him go. Ooh, nice, big right hand. Yeah. That was a clean right hand. Snapped his head back. Another decent one. But yeah, I just remember too, I mean, especially been doing a lot of work on my boxing now. So going back, there's a side kick. That was a nice left hand that he landed. And again, but really not the side kick, but the boxing, I feel like is an area too where I really, really just was pushing a lot of my punches. Like even, the couple that I did land, like it was very, oh, that was nice. A couple good hooks, and that's the fight. So I don't think, and then, yeah, we're just both exhausted. But yeah, overall close fight. Definitely didn't get outclassed. But in my opinion, I definitely lost that. I think he took the first round and the second, and then I think I won the third round. But I'd be curious to know what you guys think. That's really it for today. Like I said, just breaking down my very first and actually my only kickboxing fight. I think my big takeaways were not pushing on my punches, and also, I mean, just whatever this is, if someone could explain that to me, that would be great, because I really don't know what it is, but I see everybody do it when they first start. And that is it for today. Like I said, don't forget, I have a fight coming up April 21st. So make sure you guys go ahead, get some merch. There will be t-shirts and everything like that in the link and description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. Let me know what you thought of the fight, and we'll see you soon.